My grandfather, you know, has a long line of Jews in his family. And look at that, typical dog barking at the mailman. But my grandfather on my mom's side has a lot of Jew in the bloodline, Germans and Jews. So in my family, you know, on my mom's side, I'm pretty much just full out German. Like my mom's maiden name is Berengoss. Pretty German. But, you know, obviously with him being a German Jew and all, my grandfather used to play cards and, you know, pool. Like he actually beat, was it Minnesota Fats, I think it was. He actually beat him in a game of pool once. Or a round of pool, a match of pool. I don't know how you'd say that. But he beat him playing pool one time. I'm not 100% what the story behind it was, if, you know, Minnesota hustled him or he actually beat Minnesota. But anyway, they were playing poker with some of their friends one night. You know, they used to, you know, crack racial jokes all the time. You know, it was a long time ago. That's the way things were then. But anyway, they used to crack jokes and stuff. So one time, they were making Jew jokes, and my grandfather apparently had gone to the restroom or got up to go do something, and they were making Jew jokes in front of my grandmother, and my grandmother was kind of, you know, not really saying much. She was kind of laughing a little bit, and I guess the guys that were playing poker just kind of realized, wait, we don't really know this woman all that well, or we don't know her background all that well, so they asked her, said, hey, do you have any Jew in you? And she's like, yeah, every now and then about this much. Ha! I died laughing. She told me that a few years ago, and I was like, what the hell? It's freaking hilarious. My grandmother's a pretty funny lady, and she likes making jokes like that. But I thought that was kind of funny. Like, yeah, every now and then, about this much. She said the looks on the, you know, look on those guys' faces was freaking classic. They were all like, oh, what? Oh, and then they kind of realized, wait. Bo is a Jew. He used to have, you know, some of our family were, you know, were kind of meth heads, like not our direct family, but distant family that my grandmother and grandfather used to live near. But they used to come into the yard, and I guess, I don't know if they were stealing something or what. My grandfather didn't want them there, so he goes out on the front porch with his shotgun to scare them off, and leans over the rail and ends up falling off the deck. So that was a funny story. Another funny story is my cousin had a tick on his balls, and he ran in the house crying and made my grandfather pick it off. That was a funny one. And another one is he told us this little rhyme that I teach my kids that they think is freaking hilarious. But it's, Mr. Brown went to town to get a load of hay. Mr. Martin came a-fartin' and blew it all away. He told us that, we cracked up, we died laughing. We came into the house saying it. My grandmother's all pissed off. She's, why did you tell them that? I didn't tell them. Why you gotta tell them that? And he denied it up and down. He denied the hell out of it. He's like, I didn't tell them anything. And my grandmother, of course, where else are they gonna hear it from? It was really funny though. It's pretty funny how he literally just told us and he went inside and denied it. I didn't tell them shit. You little fuckers are telling me. And we are at the park. There's a couple of people out here playing basketball. There's not a lot. Boy, it is cold right now. Damn. It's like 10 a.m. It's about 40 degrees. Whew. It's a bit chilly. All you people down in Florida, you suck. I'd die for freaking like 70-degree weather right now. I wouldn't die for it. I'd kill for it. But yeah, for it to be 70 degrees right now, that'd be awesome. Trying to angle my arm just right where the air doesn't go up my sleeve. Whoo! It's freezing my wrist. Choo-choo train! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Well guys, I guess today I'm on my way to the dentist office. Got to get my teeth cleaned. Get my teeth. Yeah, I'm gonna get my teeth cleaned and got to go pay the registration on my bike and my car. My birthday was a few weeks ago, and I'm actually a month over my registration due date. So yeah, it was due in January and it's February now. Gotta get that done before I get pulled over. Start getting tickets. So we're gonna go do that today. But as we're doing that, I guess I'll bring up a topic on the motovlogging community and what it means to you. I got into doing motovlogs for, I guess, the same reason a lot of other people do. And that is to document my rides and to show everybody, you know, where I go. Show everybody what I do. Kind of give you a day in the riding life of me. But it kind of turned into a lot more than that, which I imagine it does for a lot of other people as well. I've met some really cool people. I've actually ridden with some really cool people that I've met, and got a good trip lined up to ride with some people I haven't met yet that I've, you know, just been talking to. And that's pretty cool. I mean, there's no other way that I would have met so many people that share the same interest. I mean, yeah, you go to bike rallies and stuff like that, you can meet other bikers, but a lot of people ride motorcycles. I mean, it's not rare to find one, but to find somebody who makes videos in your area, or at least within an hour or two of your area, unless you live in a big city, I mean, it's kind of hard to find. I met Amped Moto through, I think it was like R Moto, I think it was, website, if I'm not mistaken. And I started watching his stuff, and then I met, you know, Motobat 104 Up, and Reggie with 2 G's out of that. And then I got to know Wolf and Crow, and I mean, now it's turned into a lot of different people, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it means to me, you know, what I started out doing. Can't see, I think this is, yeah, it's a skunk. Yeah. But I started out just to have something to do, you know. I mean, I was riding my bike, I was like, well, hell, might as well film it. Started watching other moto vloggers. Like, I started watching other moto vloggers before I even started riding, like, road bikes. You know, I started watching M13 and Jake the Garden Snake is what I started out on. I mean, I know Jake the Garden Snake is like pretty much everybody's start-off vlogger. But yeah, I watched them starting off, and kind of went from there. Started getting into the smaller vloggers, and I found out that watching a lot of the smaller guys are actually, I wouldn't say better than the bigger guys, because I mean, obviously the bigger guys, most of them have, you know, they've been doing it a longer time, they have better production value and stuff, you know, more, I guess, editing skills. But a lot of the newer guys have better content, because they haven't ran out yet. I mean, they don't have, you know, 500-600 videos. They haven't run out of content yet. Some vloggers that, you know, have 100,000 subscribers or more still haven't run out of content yet, which is amazing, because hell, I mean, I've run out of shit sometimes and I only have like 30 videos. But I mean, when I started out, you know, I'd try to, the whole night at work, I'd think of what topic I was going to speak, you know, about on the way home or on my ride the next day, what I was going to talk about, what I was going to bring up. And that just got too much of a headache. So I finally just said, screw it, I'm just going to hop on and talk about whatever I'm talking about. What is this guy doing? Scared the shit out of me, started to come over in my lane. But yeah, I mean, I can see running out of shit, running out of content. But I just hop on and just talk about whatever I feel like talking about. I don't really think about what my topic's going to be anymore. I just hop on and whatever I'm starting to think about, that's what my topic is. Seems to work out better that way. Whoop, dead animal. There's a lot of dead animals in the road. Which is weird for this time of year. It's so cold. Usually all the animals are freaking asleep, hiding somewhere. Usually it's around the springtime they start coming out. That's when you see a bunch of dead ones. Whoo, it's freezing. So yeah, that's what the motovlogging community means to me, though. It's not about, you know, how many subs you got, which it doesn't hurt, because then you get your name out and meet more people. but it matters more about the actual conversations and the contact between other vloggers and other, you know, just people that view your videos in general. Meet some new people, see some new stuff, see some bikes I haven't ever seen before. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. So just put down in the comment section below, why is he stopping so freaking far back? You know you can roll up there, that way you can, you know, leave faster. You don't have to roll 300 yards before you go. Put my visor up so I can see. Getting foggy in here. So yeah, just put a message in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the motovlogging community, and if you're a motovlogger, why did you start doing it? And why do you continue to do it? So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and have a nice day.